This would be Wednesday? No, Tuesday? Tuesday.
No, it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. I was right the first time. See? Now it's immortalized forever. Wednesday, August 17th. That's a fail. Even I'm human for a moment. As we get into the small world project and stuff like that, information up there. And this is for people who are dead and absent. I go back. We have our dead kid in case, hopefully, fingers crossed, young Gray is watching it and finding out about all this stuff at home. Your notebook, we're going to be covering the 5 pictures. We're going to need that. The Small World Directions, which is also on my website, which you can, almost everything I hand out in class, if you ever lose it, it's on my website. You can just go and download it for free. If you don't want to download it for free, you can come to me and buy it. That's up to you. What we're going to do now is download the Remind app. So for those of you who have your iPads and start working ahead, go to the App Store, and you're going to find an app called Remind. R-E-M-I-N-D. You'll notice the right one. It's blue, and it has a little white cloud thing that goes with it. I would not recommend that. If you have trouble with the downloading, then finish it, do it later, something like that. It is going to require you to set up an account. When you set up the account, 2 things. One, it's going to require an email address. Your email, parents' email, any email at all is absolutely fine. It is also going to ask for your age. The only reason it needs your age is because once you turn 13, there is a function that allows you to send me messages. I know, I wouldn't want to send you messages. Why would I want to get them from you? But it's in case you have any questions on anything. If I send out a reminder saying, hey, there's homework due tomorrow, make sure you do the handout. And you go, I don't know where the handout is. I can send back, you're a chucklehead, it's right here. And I can send you a copy of it. And we get to have this thing called a communication dialogue. So that's where you get to do it. Mr. Brovicast, I'm not 13. Can I lie on my age? I don't care. It doesn't really affect anything except that on your 13th birthday, you get to type it in there. If you want to say that you're 108 years old, it's weird, but more power to you. It doesn't really affect it whatsoever. So you're going to have to put in your birthday, and you're going to have to find the email address. Once you've done that, you then say, it says sign up for a class. In red is my class. I made it simple. B-R-O-V, for Brovicast. As simple as that. That's all you're going to do. You can also look for your other teachers, because you can look them up by the school. Just look up Fisher's Junior High School, and other teachers pop up too. I think Mrs. Randall has one, PE has one. If you do any sports, football has one, cross country has one. All of them have reminds, and you can sign up for them that way too. I will start sending out reminds today, coming up this week. I send out information. Sometimes I send out ways to get extra B points. It just sort of hiccups. Depends from there. Kylie?
When's your birthday?
Not till May. Not till the end of the year. 18.
Your sister
Yay. Any other questions as far as the signing up for Remind goes? Once you've done that, then I'm done with the iPad. And going by my phone, it goes right to my phone, so my phone keeps vibrating, letting me know that you guys have signed up. Did you figure it out, Chad?
Yeah.
Yay. Then, so we covered that. There's do this. If you're still trying to get signed up, I'm going to go off this screen. If you need to know the code, it's over here. BROV. You can use that one in case you forget. If you need to send me your picture still, which I think is one of you, then make sure you take a picture of the screen so that you can go ahead and make sure you can send them to me. Make sure you take a picture of that so you have my email address on there to help you out. That way I can go ahead and send it to you. I think the rest of you are good to go picture-wise. Oh, if you're having problems with Remind, you're here for BEST. Talk to me during that time. I can help walk you through it. So if it's having issues, let me know. I'm more than happy to help you at that point. The homework over the class names, which for you guys we have, 31 plus me, so 32 of you total. When does that come due? What day?
Monday.
Which is like today, but later. Not till Monday. I went over the names. I'll go over names again tomorrow, probably again later today. Do them again during BEST. We'll hook you up from there. Then, did I finish talking about all this with you guys?
Yeah.
Did we talk about
Yeah.
the animals, Big Latin, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Figured.
Yes.
What you're going to be doing today, in a little bit, you're going to be finding the person and beginning your interview and going through and doing the talking and figuring out all the information about them. And I'll even put this back up there to help you guys out. Did we put this assignment into your thing?
Yeah.
Gosh, you guys are all kinds of special. Go you. And then you turn to page 3. We put the date and title on page 3 also.
Yeah.
Wow, look at you guys. Almost like I'm proud of you. Ooh, I will say, don't make the same mistake that kids in my advanced class did, because apparently they were special. When you interview the person, on page 3, that's where you write down the interview stuff. But as you ask them questions, you will write the answers right there on that page. That's why it's there. Don't write it on the little white sheet. You're going to write it on the actual page, because it's part of one of your assignments. My way to get you easy points. Richie?
Crap.
Not today, I think so. Alright, then, thanks for picking up my joke, Connor. We're going to take a look at, on that white piece of paper, the little handout
Oh shoot.
that you should have. That's not a good sign. Kylie?
Okay, now I remember.
Okay.
How many people are we interviewing total?
1.
Oh.
You have 4 people in your group, but you're only going to interview 1 of them. Okay. On this white piece of paper, there's this little white area down here. I'm going to show you how Pig Latin works. What I want you to do, don't use that name. Pick a random name. Not your name, not Joseph Spider Pig. You're going to write a random other name on there. So do, I don't know, Bob Jones, or Brad Pitt, or Beyonce Knowles. Pick some, or just pick whoever your best friend is.
SpongeBob.
You make sure his last name, which is,
SquarePants.
Bruh.
you can never mail him a letter just putting SpongeBob. So you just put the first and last name there, and I'm going to walk you through how this works. Are you needing to buy one from me?
What do you mean?
This sheet that you have out right now that we're writing on?
Oh shoot.
I'd like to, but they won't give me a gun.
I do have it.
Oh,
Please.
it is!
Oh!
Yay!
Let's
Alright,
go.
so here's what you're going to do with yours. Take the name that you've written down. You're going to find the first vowel in each name.
Oh, Mr. Brovicast, what's a vowel?
A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y. In this case, always Y. So whatever the first vowel is, underline it. So find the first one. So for me, Joseph and Spider Pig, very common last name. O is my first vowel, and then in Spider Pig, I is my first vowel. What you're then going to do is you're going to remove all the consonants in front of that. So in Joseph, if O is my first vowel, J comes in front of it. You're going to end up removing it and putting it at the end. So it starts with an O, ends in J. Eider Pig, you're going to take the SP, goes to the end. Yes.
I need to buy one.
The white sheet from me? I'm happy to hook you up.
Thank you.
Essentially what it is, you're going to learn to talk in code so that you can try to say things to people and they have no idea what's going on. I'm a owing a egg away points K frey illy say stay. Once you've done that, you're going to move that first, whatever the letters before the vowel were, to the end. So the J goes to the end, SP goes to the end. Then you add an AY. And that's all it is. Basically the way the code works, every word has to begin with a vowel, end with an AY. So all you do is chop off all the letters before the vowel, then at the end, add AY. So you have Osif J, Eider Pig Spay.
Is that actually how Pig Latin works?
Yeah, that's exactly how Pig Latin works.
Is Pig Latin
Brovicast,
even a real
I
name?
chose a word that starts with a vowel.
Because let's say our name is Andre. If your name's Andre, it starts with a vowel. In that case, we'll use the name Andy Awesome. If your name were Andy Awesome, your name starts with a vowel. You have no letters to chop off. So you go straight to adding in the AY. So Andy A, Awesome A. If this confuses you, and going off of the blinks you're giving me, it does for some of you, that's fine. It was only one of the options. For others of you, it will work. It's just a way that once you get fast enough doing it, you can just start doing some of the names. Trying to think of, that would be Onite, Olchiani K, Eili K, Ichi Ray, LCK, Ailey Bay, Eamon K, Amy's day, and you can start doing the names, and you can start being able to talk. That was your name in Pig Latin.
Hey, my name is
Ooyay, ooyay, ignay, Latin, like, whatever. It's this last part. Pig Latin, if it confuses you, don't choose it. You have to choose two, and you have 4 choices there. If I just did Pig Latin, and all you want to do is blink at me the entire time, and go, all that did was hurt my brain, don't choose Pig Latin. So
I'm gonna do the one that says interesting history of my name.
that's fine. For others, you're like,
Big Latin. That's awesome, man.
go you. And you can pick whichever one works for you, throwing it out there, testing a little of this education thing. So you're just blinking at me. Education's not your friend. That's alright. It's a long year. We get to yell at each other. I'll leave this up. Here's what you're going to do now. On that sheet where you put down the small world notes, I'm going to give you your group number. And we're going to jump into the you actually getting to talk to each other thing. If you're at home, we're done. We're going to finish there. Oh wait, can you not see that? Focus. There you go. So now you can focus at home. Bye.